Hey, what's up guys, Lux here bringing you a new video, and today we're going to be doing another LEGO Minecraft set to actual Minecraft comparison video. This time we're going to be taking a look at set 21119, the Minecraft Dungeon. So yeah, this is a pretty good set in my opinion, and we're going to see how I translate it into Minecraft. So obviously we're going to start off with the minifigures as always. So here we have a Steve. He comes with an iron pickaxe accessory and no real armor at all, so nothing too special there. As we know, Steves, they come in every set pretty much. But recently they've been doing a better job of putting in exclusive skins. But anyways, iron pickaxe accessory, obviously he needs to mine this gold at the edge here. Get into that in a bit. And let's move on to the other figures in this set, which are more exciting in my opinion. Mostly because they have, while they're very common and like nothing special about them, they can be very useful in large amounts. So here we got a zombie and a zombie. So yeah, see in the background you can see how they would look in Lego. Obviously, pretty much the exact same as Steve, just obviously with the green skin tone. But again, it's nice to get multiples of them because there's never just like one zombie at a time. You're always gonna have a bunch of them laying around in your world or mocks that you build. So it's nice to get them in Lego format, and I think it's definitely fitting for a Minecraft zombie dungeon set. So, yep, there we have it. And that's pretty much it for the minifigure, so we'll move on to the build itself. Alright, so we're going to start from the front and move our way towards the back of the set. So here we have a gold ore, obviously probably a treasure that Steve would want to get. Not that useful in game, but it looks pretty in Lego, so yeah, that's probably the main objective here. And it would make sense spawning, at least around the area of a dungeon, considering, dungeons can be found pretty deep underground or not so deep, so you can't really find gold near it. It's not an uncommon thing. Alright, moving on, here we got a little bit of detail with using mossy cobblestone. As you can see in the set, it uses dark green flat tiles to represent, a little bit of detailing that would be on top of what top cobblestone is typically represented by, which is a 2x2 brick, gray brick that is. So yeah, I just add a little bit more detail. Obviously, you're gonna find a good amount of mossy cobblestone in a dungeon. That's their key defining feature. So yeah, you can see a little bit scattered around in the set. Not too much, but a decent amount. Moving on to the right side of the set, we can see a little lava pool, and for some reason there's a cactus growing on it. I can only imagine it's like that because if you see on top, at the very top of the set, you can see a little cactus or desert build representing that it's not too deep underground, but maybe it's a mesa biome, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. So we can see a cactus, growing on top of lava. Pretty harsh environment, but I'm sure cactuses, they would be the plant to survive there. Anyways, here we got a torch build next to a lava pool, pretty nice. Obviously you're going to want torches to surround the spawner. Speaking of, here are two torches next to the spawner. And I can see in the background, the actual Lego set itself, we actually have the spawner build as well. I lit it up a little bit just so you can get a better look at what's actually inside, to represent that there's an actual build to this. While it's fairly oversized, I love that it includes a little micro build of a zombie. And as you can see, it actually spins around. Because in the actual game right here, obviously, we all know there's a zombie spinning around in there. And the actual set itself, there's actually a play function where you can just spin it as well. So that just adds a little bit more detail that I personally like. And I think is missing with the newer spawn build that Lego has put out. Anyways, moving on, obviously you can see more cobblestone spread out. There's a piece of sand over there for whatever reason, but it's there. Then in the chest, the double chest, the rewards you risk your life for by fighting this dungeon is 2 wheat and 2 redstone. Not even enough wheat to make a piece of bread. So yeah, not the best double chest for a dungeon, but if you're lacking redstone and I guess wheat, that might be the chest for you. I don't know everyone's situation. Alright, up here we have the little sand structure build. The smooth sandstone is meant to represent just simple sand, and the actual sandstone right here is meant to represent the darker tan bricks that are located in the set and with the build, as you can see in the background. And yeah, it's a pretty simple build. I think it does its job to represent that, hey, this is located in a desert biome for the most part. So we got a little bit of a dead bush, very small, just like a brown stud right there. Not too detailed. I'm sure they had better pieces. I'm pretty sure they have better pieces now to represent it. But back then, I'm sure this little build was good enough for them to pass it off as a dead bush. And yeah, not too much more here to look at. Pretty simple build, pretty simple figures. Nothing groundbreaking, but it's definitely a nice set. If you want a spawner, especially a dungeon, this is set to have gone back in the day. Or maybe you can still buy it online if you find it for a cheap price. But yeah, that's about it. You guys can tell me down below what you can improve, what I did wrong, stuff like that. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see ya next time.